Okay. Prepositions. Now, do you remember what are prepositions? What are prepositions?
Prepositions are like where,
Very good. What else?
like where, when,
Yes, very good. Where, when, and
how,
one more.
how.
Not how, good try. Movement. But movement is how, right? How do you move? So yes. Good job remembering the three things. So preposition falls mainly under three categories. Where something is, right? For example, the book is on the table. On is a preposition of place. It tells you where something is. When, as in time, okay?
When will
please-
the movie end?
Please come. I'll meet you at 4 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, right? So tells you a place of tells you a preposition of time. So and, on, in are preposition of time, right? Movement tells you moving from one place to another place. For example, I walked along the path, or I walked into the room. So I'm moving from one place to another place. So that is movement, okay? Moving.
From the ground and you climb.
Yes. From one place to another. So that yes.
My friend is in St. Joseph.
Yes, so there are three. Oh yes, by the way, give yourself a point. By the way, write down your points when I tell you how many points you have. At the end, I will add it on Class Dojo. So
How many points? Only one.
yes. 1 point, yes, yeah, for you, yes. Okay, so that's three. So now we're going to look at examples of prepositions. Prepositions comes from the word position, right? Where something is, right? Where something is, a position of something in relation to something else. So let's look at the first kind of preposition, which is when. I mean where. Let's look at a map. This is a map. Have you all seen a map before? Oh, okay. Have you seen a map before, Alfred?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a picture of a map, and maps, whenever you're giving directions to people, you are always using a preposition to give directions so that people know where you're talking about, which place they are, okay? So the word at here, look at this map, is a preposition, right? Looking at something, right? So this is a preposition. Now, here, I'm going to ask you some questions, okay? Using prepositions, okay? Using a prepositions. So let's look at the first question. Let's see if you can answer. Which road runs parallel to Maple Street? Do you know what does parallel mean?
No, I never heard parallel.
It means this, okay? Two pathways, okay, that doesn't meet, okay? They run from one direction to the other in the opposite side by side. They're side by side, but they don't converge.
I think it's Main. I think you have to pass by Main, then Pine, then you go to Main.
So look at Maple. Maple is here, right? Which street? These are all the blue color ones are the street names,
Which
okay?
street?
Which? Oh, wait, what did I say? Raise your hand before you speak. Don't just say the answer. So which street is parallel to Maple? Side by side, and it's parallel. So there are many street names, right? There's Mill, Dale, Main, Oak, Cherry. So look at the map. Alfred, what do you think? Which street is parallel to Maple? I've already circled Maple with you, Maple for you. So which street goes side by side to Maple on the side, but doesn't converge? So it's like going straight.
Now I'm damn good. Mrs. Nisha, now
Miss Nisha, not Mrs. Nisha. Miss, look at my screen. It says Miss, not Mrs.
Miss
Yes.
Nisha, none of these roads will lead unless you go to Main, then you pass by Pine, and then you go this direction, and then the road. Hey, Maple, how's that?
So beside Maple, do you see Lemon? Can you see
Yeah.
Lemon? So
Lemon.
Maple is here.
I don't see Lemon. Yeah.
Lemon is here. So the answer is Lemon, right? Lemon is right beside it, but it doesn't converge. Okay, it goes side by side. So it's parallel. These are called parallel lines. Okay, whenever they are side by side in maths, you will learn parallel lines. Okay, so basically,
Side by
answer is Lemon.
when they're side by side, they make one line.
Two separate lines. So two here is also a preposition, right? I'm asking you which road runs parallel to something. Okay, let's look at another question. What building is right next to the pet store? Anybody? Raise your hand.
Building is right next to the pet store. First, I need to find the pet store. But I think I can. All right.
Oh, your hand is raised. Yes. What's the answer?
Bank.
Yes, very good. Yes, the answer is bank. So you see a pet store is here, right? And beside it is the bank. So next to, again, next to is a preposition. Beside it, right? Beside, next to, these are all prepositions. Tells you where something is. Okay, very good. Let's look at the last one. No, not last one. What is between? Okay, who can tell me in this question, which word is the preposition? What is between the school and the fire department? Anyone? Let's ask Alfred. Alfred, in this question, what is between the school and the fire department? Which word is a preposition? It tells you the position of something because that word tells you where to look at. So which word? Is it what is the school? Which one? In the question, what is the preposition? Can you hear me, Alfred? Can you come closer to the screen? Yes. So what is the preposition? You can just try. Even if you get it wrong, it's fine.
Come on, Alfred, you can do it.
Thank you for the encouragement. That's nice. Is it fire department? Is it school? These two are nouns, right? They're name of places. So they cannot be a preposition. A preposition tells you where something is. So if I'm telling, so can you, wait, what's the answer?
Diner.
What's the answer?
Diner.
No. In the question is this. Look at this question. What is between the school and the fire department, right? Which word in this question is a preposition?
In between.
Very good. Between. Between is a preposition. It tells you where to look at. Look at something that's between it, right? So it tells you where to look at. So yes, gives our point. So the word between is a preposition. Okay, it tells you where it is. Now, so the answer, Alfred, what's the answer? Between the school and the fire department. So what is between the school and the fire department, Alfred? School is here. I mean, fire department is here. School is here, right? So what is between it? The answer is on the screen. We're looking up. Look at the screen. I circled for you school already. I circled for you fire department. Look at what's between it.
Diner.
Yes, but I didn't ask you what you give the answer. Yeah, the answer is diner. So you can see diner is between, right? Between school and fire department in the middle. It's a diner. Yes, very good. But next time don't answer all people. Okay, let other people try. Okay, so here Lisa lives northwest. So this is a map. If you can see here, north, south, east, west. She lives northwest, which means she lives in the between north and west, right? So she lives here. What street does she live in? So which street, right, does she live in that is northwest of the waterfall? The waterfall is here, right? So which street is northwest of the waterfall? So you look at the waterfall is here, right? This is north, this is south, right? This is east, and this is west. So northwest, which street is that?
Northwest of the waterfall.
So I've circled the waterfall for you, right? So you see north, south, east, west. So between north, which is the top, and between west, which is here. What is between north and west? You see mill? Yes, very good. Mill. We can see mill, right? Mill is between north and west, right? So that is the answer, between north and west. So she lives on Mill Street. Okay, good. Okay, so we need propositions to tell us where things are, like we have been talking about. So let's look at some examples, okay? So here are a few blanks. See if you can tell me the answer. So the answer are going to be prepositions, okay? So we can meet what the mall. What preposition will you use for the mall? We can
meet at.
Yes, very good. At the mall, but we don't forget to raise your hand, okay? Yes, the answer is at. Give us a point. Very good. So the answer is we can meet at the mall. At is a place preposition. Next one. Alfred, what is the answer for the next one? The painting is hanging what the wall?
On.
Yes, very good. Give yourself a point. The painting is hanging on the wall. Okay. By the way, write down your points. Okay, at the end, I will ask you for the total and you can let me know. Next one, the milk is what? The refrigerator. Yes, yes, Wei Hong. Thank you for raising your hand.
If you want to put the milk coat, you cannot put it on top, bottom, or the side. You only place it inside that's core of a refrigerator inside. So it's in.
Yes, you're right. Give yourself a point. The milk is in the refrigerator. Very good. Next one, Alfred. Please put the trash what the house?
Out.
Outside, right? Outside the house. Not just out, but outside on the side. Outside the house. Yes, good. Try. Next one. The props have been stored what? The staircase.
On the staircase.
On the staircase, you store them on the staircase. Staircase is where you walk, right? How can you? Below the staircase. Yes, good try. Okay, below the staircase. So these are all examples of place prepositions. Now let's look at examples of where. Okay, we have looked at where. Now we're going to look at movement. Movement meaning from one place to another place, right? Into, along. Okay, those are all movements. So let's look at some questions here. Serene is walking what the road? Yes, Wei Hong, thank you for raising your hand. Serene is walking what the road?
On the road.
Walking. Movement, right? On is not a movement. On is a place. It tells you where exactly it is, right?
It's
Walking
moving.
along or across the road. Okay, along across the road. Okay, good one. The toddler ran what her mother with open arms. Ran is an act. You're moving. Ran, going in one direction. Yes, Alfred.
Towards.
Yes, very good. Towards. Okay, with an S. Towards. Her mother, very good. You get a point. Next one. Daniel watched with horror as the branch smashed what? The window pane. So the branch basically is breaking the window and it's going what? The window pane. What is the action?
Towards the window.
Through the window pane, because it's smashed through. It goes in it going through, right? The window pane. So it's broken and going through the window pane. Next one. Could you what your watch, please? The action of removing it. What is it?
To take off.
Very good. Yes, take off. Could you take off? Yes, give us our point. Take off your watch, please. So very good. These are all examples of movement. Next, examples of time. Okay, when is going to happen? Okay, for example, here. Laura fell asleep. What? The long and boring meeting. So it's happening right now. Do you say during?
Yeah.
Yes, very good. During the long and boring meeting. Next one.
I raised up my hands, but I was thinking of during.
Yes, you're right. Next one. It was not what? Evening when that she realized that she had left her wallet in school. It was not. It was not until evening. Okay, only until evening. Then she realized, oh my gosh, I left in school. Okay, mother often wakes up what? Dawn to bake bread. She watches the sun rise along with her dough. She wakes up. Is it after dawn or before dawn?
Before.
Yes, before dawn, right? In the morning, she wakes up before so she can watch the sun rise along with her. So before. These are all time prepositions. Now let me test you 3 things. First question. Meet me what? 4 o'clock. Is it in, at, or on? Yes, Wei Hong.
At.
Yes, very good. First one is meet me at. What about number 2? My birthday is something January 15th. Is it in, at, or on, Alfred?
Okay.
On.
My birthday is on. Yes, very good. What about the last one? Give us a point. What's the last one? Yes, we know.
I was born in.
Yes, very good. So if you notice, right, you only use on if the date is a full date. If it's just a year or the month, like for example, January, I will say I was born in January. I won't say I was born on January. So the next slide here is a table that shows you when to use at, when to use on, when to use in. Right? You can say in if it's only a month or the year. If it's a full date, you will say on that specific date. Okay, remember that. Okay, and then of course, specific time is at and other things here. Now let's look at the questions for this week, which you're supposed to have done before class. So, and you did, so good job.
Can I